Alright, so Jamiroquai's sixth album from 2005, Dynamite. Acid jazz, right? So a bit of funk, a bit of soul, a bit of disco, rock, world music, jazz, pop, kind of all rolled together, right? They said from the start that pretty much anything goes. This album focusing on the funkier and the discoier side of pop. So diving straight into the funk with the unbelievably cool feels just like it should. A kind of modern take on the 70s cult show theme tune, right? With some plenty fat bass, suave guitar, and vocals that make you feel like you own the place. Staying with the funk, with its industrial bassy sound and scratchy guitar, you're made to feel like you're walking through an intimidating, busy metropolis with Love Blind. Tallulah has a kind of similar sound, though goes in a kind of jazzier, more soulful side, right, with plenty of sax, smooth vocals, and loads of wee frills and twirls in between, as if you've went down a side street and you now find yourself on the seedy side of town. Starchild has an insanely funky bass line and fitting guitar on top, though it goes in a bit of a poppy direction with JK's vocals and breezy chorus. Going more on the discoier side with the title track Dynamite having a 4 to the floor beat, some clean, subtle yet intricate bass, cool electric guitar, and strings to fill out the sound. All with Kay's playful, airy vocals, all kind of creating a sort of 80s kind of vibe, right? Leaning into the pop with Don't Give Hate a Chance, has some crazy intricate bass work, all complementing plenty of happy vocal lines and melodies. Shifting gear quite a bit, Electric Mistress, starting with some chimes, turns seriously heavy, with plenty of distorted bass and vocals with plenty of attitude, right? Staying on that kind of sound, Black Devil Car keeps the distortion about it, but adds a bit of a bite to those vocals, right? Giving a bit more of a rocky sort of track. 7 Days in Sun of June is like old school Jamiroquai, a tune that would you'd think would fit on their first album, Emergency on Planet Earth, right? With its acoustic guitar, vibrant piano, and Kay's sunny vocals, all painting the picture of a serene meadow, which reflects the lyrics so beautifully, right? All of this together creating the wondrous adventure of Jamiroquai's Dynamite, right? It certainly made my summer 25 absolutely beautiful. And I was so lucky that I got to see Jamiroquai for the first time later that year. So 20th anniversary of this album, right? Absolutely beautiful, absolutely incredible to see them doing that, right? So one thing I'll say is that that was like a big venue, 9-10,000 people, right? And it's absolutely incredible that Jamiroquai, or I guess any band, could fill out somewhere of that size regularly all around the world, right? Just with this album, and I guess with Jamiroquai in general, I just would have enjoyed it being a more intimate setting, because right, the environment you're in makes up to the music as much the crowd do or the band on stage, right? And I just think this kind of music just has a bit more of a personal touch, which I think this would just fit so well in that sort of environment, right? I guess I'm saying that whatever it was, during that gig, let's say, it was absolutely amazing. And after 7 days in Sun of June, I turned to my friend and I said to her, I could die happy now, right? So, right, highlights of the album, right? So, this is a bit difficult as Jamiroquai have been at least one of Fudge's favourite bands since he was a wee laddie, right? Feels just like it should. Is so cool, so satisfyingly cool, and it's exactly the same to play on the drums, right? Tallulah is like such a naughty tune, right? But it feels so good. Just that spice it has about it is like, you like say, you can it's naughty, but it is such a cool tune, right? And 7 Days in Sunny June is a wonderful whimsical tune, which really speaks to the infatuated bohemian, right? With this album, I mean, I guess Hot Tequila Brown is the best example, right? But then this album in general, I am absolutely sure that Jamiroquai's Dynamite had something to do, whether it was just inspiring or they listened to it or something. I'm sure it had something to do with helping to create Daft Punk's Random Access Memories, right? Like whether it's give life back to music, doing it right, fragments of time maybe, but then plenty of the album, right? I'm sure there's something that you can hear. They were listening to Jamiroquai Dynamite. I'm sure there's something you can hear. I'm not quite sure what it is. Kind of put my finger on it, right? So give it a listen. See what you think and let me know, right? I'm sure there's something, right? Whatever it is. Jamiroquai's Dynamite is an absolutely beautiful album, which I'd recommend to so many people. If you're a jazzer, I'm sure you'll enjoy it. If you're into funk or disco, a bit of rock, I'm sure you'd enjoy it. This is an absolutely amazing album for so many reasons, right? Whatever it is, nice one, light. Until next time, take it easy.